A win clinches them at least a share of the league regular season title. A victory for them combined with a Duke loss against Louisville.
Thought Jack Salt or Isaiah Wilkins should have taken that shot.
And it's Salt who floats it with the left hand from the short corner. Lammers lost it. Now Okogie from the corner, 4 to shoot. And it's Lammers off glass. Big men scoring the first 2 for both sides. Yeah. 11, at least 11 league games in the ACC. That's a 3 for Kyle Guy.
Nice pass.
Lammers soars and scores and goes to the line as he stumbles his way into a pair of points.
This from Georgia Tech, little 1-3-1, little 2-1-2, little full court pressure as well.
Yes, we watched them in practice this afternoon, the full court pressure.
In the last game, but he really struggled from the field and from the three-point line. He's got to stop kicking his legs out when he shoots it. Another nice ball screen offense there by Georgia Tech.
Hall finds Salt. Playing through a lot of contact there. Takes the bump from Cole. The bucket and the foul.
No pressure on the basketball on the perimeter is allowing Virginia to get some really sweet looks to the baseline there. The early push here.
Right with a couple dribbles into the lane, right off the glass. Makes it a 1-point game.
Those opportunities are there for a lot of teams when you play against Virginia.
Today by Virginia Tech. Not able to contain the Hokies in transition. Guy 2 dribbles, 2 points. Lammers saw the double team coming, finds Okogie and turns it into 3 to tie the game, and it does it all. And that scoring has taken a dip for Okogie to 7 for 27 the last 2 games and had not made it 3. But now back and forth they go from deep as Guy answers Okogie.
Nice cut.
Jackson. He beats Guy to the bucket. He looked disappointed. Was it because there was no help? Hunter left block, reverse lay-in, and he extends the lead to 3 for the Cavaliers.
Proactively there, it really doesn't do anything. If you really want to make a statement, then you take away scholarships in the future, you eliminate or get rid of the coaching staff that spoils in the current year. What do you get? Nothing.
Maybe a cereal endorsement?
Your endorsement is gone.
You got the modeling contract, though. That's what I really want. U times in there.
Wilkins has one too, though.
Wow! He went fastball over the shoulder and a soft touch. 9 of the 19 for the Yellow Jackets.
Nice skill.
Jackson into a 3, and he gets it to swirl home.
3. That's exactly what Georgia Tech has needed, an active start from their big man as Virginia continues to make some quick slips to the basket.
Talk about elevators. That was like Tower of Terror speed. How quickly he went. Jerome hits the 3-pointer. Okogie hunting his shot there a little bit. And back and forth we go. Since their last win, which came against Syracuse. Hunter surveys the defense, likes what he sees.
There's Lammers.
He spins on Salt and goes on glass for 2. 10 seconds for the Wahoos. Jerome's got a quick trigger and a quick first step and a great pump fake for a pair.
And we're shot blocking, rebounding, and I like to see the ball go in the hole too.
As does Lammers, who trims what it was. All from 3. Got it. Have not shot well from 3, but Josh Pastner says are capable of making that shot more often than not. Okogie the rejection. Guy passes up the 3 for 2. 5 on the timer. Another fadeaway from Lammers. This one is good. And a timeout taken by Josh Pastner.
It's the patience in the post first. Just sizing them up, backing them down a little bump. Now
the ESPN app. Duke in action right now, or rather Syracuse in action right now. Duke later tonight. The Orange currently trailing against North Carolina.
Nice job of staying on the high side of that post possession.
Driving a kick, Diakite hangs and finishes with the left hand. Right goes baseline and scores through contact to quiet the crowd that was surging with the Cavs on defense. More playing time than they would have expected, say, back in November. Bucket and the foul for Diakite. It's nearly lost it when the double team came. Austin 4 to shoot. Kick out. Jackson 3. Much needed for Georgia Tech.
What a patient possession there for Tech.
Guarded by Hall. He trucks like a running back down the lane. He's got the last 5 for Georgia Tech. Ty Jerome, baseline, corner to corner. Hunter frees some space and sends it underneath. A slam from Diakite at Madison Square Garden.
Baselines are open.
That's exactly where Ty Jerome was camping out. The corner, threw it away.
Got numbers if you can see it.
Austin through the lane.
Tell you what, I love the early push from Georgia Tech.
Austin sent it to the top of the key, right into the arms of Hunter. Jerome wide open. Gets that one every time. Mid-season week of recovery, huge, especially late in the season for the Wahoos. This is in quadrant 1. They've got to add to that.
Indeed.
Baseline slam, Moses right.
DeAndre Hunter is really good off the dribble. Love to go left. On the floor. Let's see if Virginia can find it. I think you got to double him down low.
Help came too late.
Pass. Got away with a travel there.
He did. He shuffled the feet on the feed from Okogie.
In his face, they've had Ty Jerome in his face. He's just not been able to get any wiggle room on the offensive end.
He's lethal from 3. Jerome does it again, and it's 63-51. And could Georgia Tech have ever used a timeout here with 4:02 to play? 14-1 in the ACC, and the Georgia Tech losing streak continues to 6 games. They're now 11-17 and 4-11 in the Atlantic Coast Conference.